2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Little quick pecks. You know what that is. How's it going, everyone? Today I'm off to Swami's beach in Encinitas, California. I've dreamed about fishing and exploring this location for at least 15 years. Today the stars finally aligned. The tide was perfect, it was low, and I had the time to make the trip, so I couldn't wait to see what this legendary stretch of coastline had in store. From the moment I stepped onto the beach, I knew it was going to be something special. Towering coastal bluffs, endless ocean views, and a beautiful osprey perched high above, keeping watch over the shoreline. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in once again and supporting the channel. Now let's see what I could get into. Good morning everyone. Welcome back to We Got Some Live Action. We're exploring a new spot for us today, Swami's Beach. Been wanting to fish this spot for 15 years at least. Finally caught a good little tide day and the will to come down here. Let's see what we catch today. Good morning. What a spot. I was scoping out the Seine. I like the reefy structure north. There's more surfers north, but I think that's where to fish. Oh yeah, someone's hooked into something right here in the shallow, right next, not even next to the reef structure. Wonder what they caught. My guess is a perch. My senses are taking it all in. This is beautiful. It's currently 5:54 in the morning. Low tide peaks at 9:11 a.m. at negative 0.4 tide. So all of this is receding. It's part of my morning exercise. Nice little walk on a beach. Have your coffee. Get your line out there. Good morning. What a beautiful scenery down here. I'm glad I came. I was hesitating because it's a new spot. You always want to be respectful of new areas, especially if you're not a local. Always be mindful of the surfers, where the concentration's at. You never want to clash. Just common sense stuff. Nothing like some warm coffee on a chilly morning. I love this spot right here. I'm gonna post up on this corner tip. As I said before, I like markers. Easy to remember. This little undercut at the tip right here. The little reef in front. Perfect, unmistakable markers. What a beautiful backdrop. I'm stopping right here. Looks like there's an osprey right above me. Pretty cool bird. Gonna toss this bucktail spoon. It's a 2 ouncer, so I could get it out there pretty far. Let's work this thing here along the reef. See if we get lucky. I see activity on my line. It could be cut though. Oh no. Dang, broke the skunk with the stingray. Come on, dude. Gotta give these guys their proper respect. Don't mess with them. Don't mess with the tail end for sure. Try to get him on his back. Put a towel on the stinger. Press it down. Get it out of your life. All right. You know what to tell them. Not today, Ray. Today's not the day. Go home. Not today, Ray. Let's see if I could catch something else out here. Alright, let's see what I could catch over here. That guy moved down a little bit, down left. That cast it over there. I'm gonna cast it over here. Oh yeah, that's deep. That's beyond the breaker. I like fishing with two rods. I know it adds a layer of complication, but I thrive in complication. I don't know why. Beach are a little dirty here to be fishing two rods. That's what I'm quickly finding out. It's a dirty water day. Dang, this rod got cleaned. Out of nowhere, as I was walking back to the camera, the barred surf perch got spooked by the aggressive osprey that was perched directly above me. The osprey circled overhead 2 or 3 times before suddenly diving down just as I released the perch back into the water. Since ospreys are protected migratory birds, I chose not to include the footage out of respect for the wildlife and regulations. If ospreys become dependent on humans and fishermen, it weakens their hunting skills. It was an amazing lifetime memory I'll always remember. I bombed it a good 60, 70 yards. Got some nibbles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Little quick pecks. You know what that is. Again, back to back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Third time, I'm trying to set the hook. Third time I try to set the hook, think I caught my second perch. This one has a little more fight than the first one. Let's try to keep pressure on the line, get him in here. Couple head shakes as it's coming in. Oh yeah, nice little tug at the end. A little yellowfin croaker. Not the size I wanted, but still a yellowfin croaker. Small little guy. Get this guy back in the water. Yellowfin croaker. Get bigger. Oh yeah, thanks for visiting, bud. I can hear you grunting. Get out there. Live your best life. Try to catch a bigger one. Let's get back out there. Size matters, guys. When it comes to rods and casting distance, size definitely matters. So does flex. You got a stiff long rod, it's not going to get you very far. You got to have a flexible length so you can bend, and the long butt helps for the leverage. Pull down as you're casting. So far caught a stingray, a barred surf perch, and a small yellowfin croaker. 3 catches, 3 different species. Let's see what else we could hook out here. Oh, damn it, I yanked too early, damn it. Oh, that was a good one. That's why I like setting my rod down sometimes. I get too excited at that first initial big bite. You gotta let them take it. That was a nice one. That was the biggest bite of the day, and that was a fish. My guess is that was a decent sized croaker, or bass, or a big ass perch. It's easy to second guess yourself while you're fishing. I knew it was low tide at 9 a.m. this morning, and I had a decision between a new spot, which is this one, Swamis. Go back to Terramar at low tide. I know there's great bite there, but I've been there 3 or 4 times. Or I was even considering San Onofre to see the exposed reef at the -0.4. Those were my 3 options, and I chose the new destination, Swamis, for exploration purposes. And the fishing hasn't been great, but it's about more than catching. It's about the adventure, the mission, the exploration, the preparation, the expectations, and your reactions to it all. I love a big cherry on top. I've caught 3 so far, not the best day. It's okay. We're out here trying. I'm pushing myself through the discouragement. That's the important part, is to stay consistent. silence that doubter inside of you. Keep going, enjoy the moment. I think my day's coming to an end here pretty soon. The bite's been slower than I expected. It's a neat terrain, so it's more of an exploration, studying the ground, getting intel. Check it out, guys. I threw the towel on the stingray earlier, and it's barbed. He left it on the towel. I gotta be careful. Don't want an unexpected prick. I'm gonna take it off. That's kind of dangerous. Check it out. Let's take that barb out. Check it out, guys. The barb to the stingray. I don't want to leave this on the floor either. I'm gonna throw it in the old lugworm box and toss it in the trash. Alright, this could be my last cast. Let's make it a good one. No cherry on top today. I try to mix it up. I know I could catch spot fin croakers at the Carlsbad Lagoon anytime. It feels like it anyways lately. But I like exploring, going on little mini adventures. That's what today was. This was like a 15-year itch I had to scratch. Beautiful. Coming to places like this open my eyes and make me aware how lucky I am to have great fishing spots near my home also. We overlook the places near our home because we're looking far abroad. But pay attention, embrace your local spots. Especially if you spent years getting to know it, the structure. It's not all about catching fish. It's about enjoying your time out in nature at the beach. This should be peak low tide. It should start rising from here on out. The beach is a little more crowded now. I think I'm gonna call it a day and start walking back towards the stairway back to the parking lot. I have a nice little hike back. Thank you guys for tuning in on this short little video. No prize catch of the day here today. That's okay. It can't happen every outing. The main thing is to stay positive, enjoy the day. Get out and explore your local spots. I want to thank all of you for tuning in once again, and we got some live action. You guys keep these adventures going. I'd love to fish this spot with someone who knows the area very well. I'd love to just observe and learn. I've definitely had better fishing days, but what can you do? A day of fishing is a day of fishing. I'm gonna call it a day right there. Well, it wasn't the most fruitful fishing mission. Most exciting thing happened today. Made a new friend. He's on top. He got aggressive and took my perch. Nice fat boy. That's gonna wrap up an unforgettable day at Swami's Beach in Encinitas, California. The highlight of the trip was meeting a true local resident, a magnificent osprey that was perched high above me, keeping watch over his territory. I was just a visitor in his world. Then nature delivered a moment I'll never forget. As I released the medium-sized perch back in the water, the osprey suddenly dove down with incredible speed and precision and snatched the fish cleanly with his talons. It was one of those raw, unexpected moments that remind you what adventure is all about. Thank all of you for watching and supporting this channel. Please like, share, and sub. Till next time, as always, peace, love, and blessings to everyone.